Yo, I'm that Dak shadow in the night, moving swift, vengeance in my veins. Got the streets in a rift, born from the pain. Life cut me deep like a blade. Now I'm hunting down the snakes that made my world fade. No cape, no mask, just fury in my soul. Superpowered outlaw, taking back control. They burn my past, left scars on my heart. Now I'm ripping through the dark, tear their world apart. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. Yo, I'm off the leash, no chain can hold me down. City's my battleground, hear the thunder sound. Got powers in my grip, yeah, I'm breaking the mold. Turn their lies to dust, let the truth unfold. They took my life, thought they buried my name. Now I'm rising like a phoenix, spitting hell's flame. No mercy, no tears, just a fist to the dome. Hey, Dags on the prowl, this world is my home. Unbound, I'm bringing the storm. Fury in my blood, from the ashes I'm born. No peace, just war in my sight. Vigilante in the streets, bring the pain every night. Unbound fury, I'm the one they fear. C.O.U. soldier, make the wicked disappear. I'm the growl in the dark, the shadow they dread. Got the ghosts of my past screaming in my head. Every step, every strike, yeah, I'm setting it right. Hey, dogs, don't sleep, I'm the spark in the fight. No rules, no cage, just...
What's going on, everybody? Sorry for the lateness this evening. It could not be helped. I apologize. But I'm here now, and we are up all night. If you're out there and you were waiting, I do apologize. Could not be helped. But if you're out there and you want to jump in, I sent out the link to as many people as I could before the show. If you want a link, just ask me for it. It is going to go into the chat right now. It's in my chat if you're on my YouTube channel. So grab that. I'm going to put it up here now. Hold tight, everybody. Hold tight. This ship is off to a bumpy takeoff, but it's just turbulence. We'll be fine. We're all fine here. How are you doing? Okay, where is it? There it is. So everything's pushed back an hour. So the after hours will start at 1:15. All right. Yeah, 1:15. Ow. All right. And now we drop this little piggy over here. All right. And there's the link to join in the chat, everybody. I see there's a new setup where I can actually see the chat on the stream. So that's cool. But also, I don't know how to, like, if the regular view, if I hit it, look, see, it does that. I don't want that. So I'm going to have to figure things out as I go. But right now, we're going to leave that like this until someone shows up. We are back to doing some torture until people get in here. So let me go down here and raise the volume to this busy. And no, and then. No, and then. So I don't know what that does, but where is... Oh, yes. The music of Supreme Torture is back in his house. So if you want the music to stop, jump on in. All right. There's a couple of things here. I was hoping to have my iPad ready to share with you all tonight, and I might be messing with that while we're streaming. But what we're looking at here is some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this always messes with me. There we go. This here is a camera angle. It is pissing me off. There we go. Is that it? Is that one? I don't know. That's who the hell knows? This is the creation process at work, people. No, that's the wrong way. Is that it? It's gonna fall under GE, right? Good enough. So this piece here was gonna be At first, it was just going to be a drawing. Then it was going to be maybe a pinup or something like that. I'm going to start doing the rendering on it now. It might become an extra cover. I don't know. If not for the next campaign, then the omnibus version. We might have to do it as an all girls exclusive cover for the soft cover omnibus of Addicts Unbound Fury when that eventually comes out. But you're gonna see it, so I'm gonna work on it. There was also this, but I'd have to tape it back up for it to make the camera. But I was working on this the other night. We can finish this off, I guess. So this is a wraparound cover. This is definitely a wraparound cover for the next book. It's all my women's fighting. I can put it up like this actually to finish it off. Let me just get some Tiz Ape on his ape. I'm starting to wind down from a mad panic to get things set up, so I'm just gonna say words, more words, like things and stuff, and did and do, you know. All right, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll do it like this. So I'm gonna work on these two pieces tonight. I'll finish this one that we're on, that he's looking at, which is the wraparound cover for issue 3. My wraparound cover. There will be a guest wraparound cover, I believe, is in the works. Next, I will be doing the right here, who is Chinkara. On the right side of the page, you have Sarah Bosch shooting with Ada, doing some mysticism portal opening. And then on the other side, you have Feliz in the background and Chinkara in the foreground, 2 more of my characters. So they're all my characters, obviously, and the area they're in is a desert quarry, I guess, like a recessed valley, secret compound for the bad guys. That's what's going on in that background there. Let's see if I can just swing this over there. There it is. That's the thing happening. You see the control center in the back there with all the satellite dishes in the tower. All right. So we're doing that. I'm also gonna. I had the Second Chance campaign up in Fund My Comic, and I only had it at a goal of $100. So I'm happy to announce that I've surpassed my goal over there. I'm at $115. 2 backers, $115. I met my goal over there. So if we could get some more people over there and help us make this book and future books even greater by backing this bad boy, keep us in business. You know what I'm saying? But I think you'll like it. Check it out. Also, head over to my. I'm gonna put the links for this here. Now, let me do this first. So I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. And whoop. Do that. Do that. All right. That's the whatever the hell I did. That's wrong. Oh, I didn't do it yet. Oh, it's so much fun to drink and be late. I'm pounding them back. I had some catch up to do, so I'm already on beer too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it clap up here. So that's the link I just dropped to Addicts Unbound Fury #2 Second Chance campaign on Fund My Comic. Show me some love and go back it. Also show Fund My Comic some love and go over there and start buying books. You know what I'm saying? Back all these people. But start with me. All right. Now, for those that don't know, Addicts is a super-powered, genetically engineered super being. He's a vigilante, ex-military guy whose family was murdered and taken from him. And in exchange for protecting his daughter, he volunteered for some experiments. The experiments led to him becoming addicts. He was then used as an assassin for the secret organization Guess, run by Sarah Bosch. And out on mission one day, he drew a line that he would not cross. It was a moral compass of his, and he refused to do the mission. Sarah Bosch fulfilled the mission anyway on her end and killed his daughter in front of him on video screen. And he vowed vengeance from that moment forward with the help of his two ex-military buddies, Jay and Oz. He is on a quest for vengeance and out to stop the evil. Well, evil to him, but yes, evil organization Guess, run by Sarah Bosch and her assistant Ada, her mysterious assistant Ada. And there's a lot of huge jugs running around in this book for those of you that like that too. So a little something for everybody. Anyway, go check it out. I think you'll like it. For more information on the characters, go to my website, which is this. All right, there is. I dropped it in the chat. And also right there on the screen, foresight11.com. That's my website. If you go there, the first page it brings you to, scroll down to the bottom, fill out that form. It's a subscription to my website. It's free. And if you subscribe, it puts you on the mailing list. Also, if you subscribe and you become a part of my mailing list, when I put new campaigns out, if you back one of the physical tiers, even the most basic physical tier, you will get exclusives, whether it be a print or a card or something. I always offer something up for the people subscribed to my website. So it's free. You get cool stuff. Go check it out. All right. Enough for the shilling for right now, but we will shill later. There will be more shilling. All right. Let me get to this drawing stuff thing of mine. Oh, but not before I open my next beer. Yes, sir. Beer. Over here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll get more people in. I hate starting late because people think, I guess there's just no show tonight. Let's get on out of here. But there's a show. Please come back. We love you. You're there. I'm sorry. I'm just getting my stuff settled here. This needs a battery. The vape needs a battery. Can't be drawing on a half battery. Go off all half cocked. You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys or not, but I've been interested in and have looking for someone to do 3D modeling, 3D printing models for my characters, because I want to offer like either miniature characters, like like a role-playing game type size, a little bigger, maybe like over 2 inches. Let's put it that way. So anywhere between 2 and 5 inches in size of my characters, or character busts of my characters. It would be also, you could use it for those games, but it would just be from the waist up of my characters. So I'm looking into that, and I'm hoping that if I can get something nailed down, I'll start offering them with as soon as the next campaign. Actually, I would like to offer one as an add-on or part of a package tier. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Right on. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I went there, and I'm a kind of heated, and I didn't mean to. Apologize. So these are the things I'm working on. I'm still lettering. It's a process. Book 2. So it'll be on Fund My Comic for a little while. Not much longer, hopefully. I am running late, so, I'm not trying to hide that fact from anybody. I did put a couple of updates out. It's closing in on time for another update on the campaign. But and this time I take all the responsibility. This time the delay is me. I mean, I've had delays caused by printers before. I had a delay caused by colorists in the past. None of the ones currently working on the books with me, but that was a learning experience. That's all. That's all. It's my fault. Want to blame somebody? Blame me. But I am working hard on everything, and everything I'm working on is, like I say, is for something that will eventually go out. So it's not idle time. It's not being wasted. It is productive time. Even here with you, I am working on stuff that will be used in these campaigns, whether it's pages, covers, pinups, cards. It's all stuff that are all things that are going to be in these campaigns. So, right? Unlike people out there that just draw nonsense for no reason when they got stuff to do. The people. I hear some. Oh, we have a guest. Look at this. All right, hold on, everybody. Look at here. I want to give a great big warm welcome and a silent round of applause because I don't have the applause stuff queued up to Jerome Hines. What's going on, Jerome?
Hey,
what's going on?
What's up?
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for sending the link.
No problem. I don't know what time is it where you are.
Okay, we're 1 hour difference now. Like it must be 11:20 there.
Yeah, it's 11:16 or 19. No, 11:20. Yeah, you're right. Like a minute.
11:20. Okay, so it's 12:20 in the afternoon here.
All right.
All right. So I'm coming in here because what I'm going to do is, ladies and gentlemen, Christian was a gentleman and he did a drawing of my character. And I'm going to come in here now and I'm going to start inking it.
So let me
do Magame.
Let me put this back. Where was it? Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, damn. Hold on. All right, now let me see if I can switch us in this. Oh,
I'm not showing the screen yet. Let me add my screen as well.
I'm not sure how to stop this whole.
Is it just us two?
Right now, yeah. I'm hoping Edwin usually pops in. Tank is usually here, but he doesn't always. I think he's having some difficulties with his computer. I don't think it's working right now.
Right.
Oh, there we go. All right. Let me see if I could. Hold on 1 second. I want to change this. This. Can I change that now?
Yeah. Here's our pencils.
That's not gonna happen.
So yeah, I've been checking your art style out, Christian, and you don't really concern yourself 100% with large shadows, right? Like
I box them out. Like if you see there, like that's all.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And in my mind, I always know what that is when I draw it. That's why I usually I've set up my style to work for me doing the whole piece. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So okay, I got that. I can see what you mean now. Right, let me just save this. All right, so you boxed out your blacks, yeah?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Now I don't want to do a John Romita Jr. So I mean John Romita Sr. Like my favorite artist years ago was Gil Kane.
Mm.
And what would happen is when John Romita Sr. with ink on Gil Kane, he would change it to a point that it looked almost like a John Romita drawing. It didn't look like Gil Kane afterwards. Well, it looked a bit like Gil Kane, but not 100%.
Right.
So I don't want to come in here and do that. So I'm going to try and stick quite closely to what I'm not going to add any hatching like you're like Bart Sears. There's not really a lot of hatching going on. More solid, solid blacks, right?
You can do hatching. The way I do mine for myself is solid blacks. But But you could do it. You could hatch this if you wanted to. I mean, that would be cool.
But no, I'm gonna do.
It's up to you. Totally up to you. Whatever style you want to use over it.
All right. I'll have a bit of that. Okay, I'm gonna get into this now. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, this is solid black here. Yes, because what I often do. Yeah, go on.
No, I'm I'm gonna be, while you're doing that, I'm gonna be working on the piece that I was working on your show last night. The this cover with the girls. And try to finish.
Is it a secret project?
No, this is gonna be a wraparound cover for. Let me just show you real quick.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is the wraparound cover I was working on last night.
Ah, yes, I remember.
So I only have this character really to render out left. So I'm going to render her out. And then, so with my backgrounds, especially for covers, like you see I put the different levels of background there.
Yeah.
Like there's a high hill back here and there's two different here. And then there's the foreground. So I give a noted description to my colorist when I give a cover like this, and I let them texture these. So I don't do any more. Like in this piece, I'm going to do the text. I'm doing the texturing on the buildings. I'm rendering out the characters, and then the sky, with the exception of the moon and the planets that you can see, the sky and then the textures on the grounds are all done by my colorist, and I like the way it works. I actually have something I want to show you. This is going to be an exclusive, and this is a cover. This is my drawing that was colored by my cover color artist, and I just got it back. Now,
okay.
I'm going to show it. Bear with me; it's going to take me a second to pull it up.
Okay.
Let me get to the photos. Oh no, where is it? Stop messing with me. Come on, where are you? Hold on. I didn't think I got it this long ago, but I guess I did. I take way too many pictures. No, it's not there.
What software does your colorist use? I assume they color digitally.
Yes, they do. I'm gonna say Photoshop, but I'm not 100% on that. Never. I'll be honest with you. I've never really asked. I just when I started using them, I was looking around for colorists. I looked at a bunch of portfolios, and then I asked them what their I feel them out when I'm looking for a cover colorist or an interior colorist. What is your page rate? And if their art is good and their rate matches what I can afford, I go with them. Oh, here it is. I got it. Wow, that was way up there. Damn. So share my screen. I gotta find the window again. All right. So everybody, this is an exclusive. This is gonna be. This is the really real. You know what I'm saying? This is a cover for the next installment of Addicts. This is my art with the Bruna Costa is my cover colorist, and I think she did an amazing job. So here we go. Without further ado, this is the cover.
All right. Okay.
And we can zoom in and see how she's worked out all this. That's my character Ada, the mysterious assistant with the. If we can all just pay attention to the size of the boobs, this is what they're all supposed to be. For everybody out there, all aspiring artists. And then this is my other character, Chinkara is her name, and she is sort of a female version of Addicts. If you want to know more about it, you gotta read the book. That's all I'm going to say. But that's that's the cover. So there you go. You've had an exclusive here tonight, folks.
Okay, quick question. Are either of those ladies a love interest of Addict?
No.
No.
As of now, there is no plan to have him have a love interest because his motivation is the death of his wife and his daughter.
Oh, okay.
So that's what fuels his need for vengeance. So
Right.
if I was to give him a love interest, it would insinuate, one, that he was ready for something like that, and two, that it would take away from his thirst for this vengeance to happen.
Mm.
You know, like when you have an ex-girlfriend and you really just can't stand her face, but then you move on, you find someone else, you don't really hold a grudge anymore to the person you can't stand because you've moved on.
Right.
Well, it's something like that, only he doesn't hate his ex, he loves her and she was killed. So, but that whole moving on thing, that's the same.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, if he was emotionally ready to date, I don't think he'd be so hardcore on the vengeance. It's not to say that he won't ever once this is all wrapped up, but not now.
Right. Well, something that I've been watching again recently is Xena, Warrior Princess.
Okay.
And the writing of that is a lot better than... Okay, I always knew I liked it. I used to watch it religiously.
The Xena?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd forgotten how good it was. I've been watching the reruns over the last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, it was great for its time, dude.
Yeah, that's right. But when
I used
you
to
look
watch
at
that and Hercules.
Yes, I used to watch both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at some of the stuff coming up Hollywood now, this is absolutely terrible.
Oh, so wait, you're saying Xena's terrible?
No, the stuff coming out of Hollywood now.
Oh yeah. Well, you can look at you can look at a bunch of stuff that came out in that, what was that, 90s, early mid to late 90s or something like that. Xena.
Yeah.
And if you look at everything that was coming out in that time period, and then you put it against anything that's come out since like 2005 to now, pretty much the only thing that would hold my interest that competed with it was like the Fox 5 or the TV DC universe stuff that came out with the Arrowverse and all that.
Right.
And all superhero stuff. Really. I mean, you had Smallville was good. Like all superhero stuff. There wasn't that much other stuff that held my interest like that. I liked what the hell was it? Supernatural was good, but that was still early 2000s. Right on the heels of stuff like Xena and all that when they ended. Yeah, man, there's crap nowadays. It's all crap. And most of it's direct to streaming now from the studios themselves, like Disney, Paramount, all those places. They put it right on streaming. You're not going to see it on TV. Regular TV doesn't have anything. I think everything on regular TV is all like realistic stuff, like the NYPD type shows, like the police shows, the fire shows.
Yeah.
So there's too much realism on TV. It's supposed to be escapism. Entertainment's supposed to be escapism. It's not people don't go sit home in front of their TV. I mean, they do now. That's the problem. But they shouldn't go home and want to see real life. They should want to go and have something take them away from the nonsense of every day, right? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said to my wife the other day. Escapism. I don't want to escape to something that reminds me of something next door.
Right. My mother loves all these LA, like it's like, what is it? There's a whole series of them from like I think LA or something like that. They have the police, the fire, the medical. They have all these shows, and she loves all of them. She loves like all the anything that is based in reality. And I'm like, Mom, how can you watch this stuff? I was like, I can't differentiate whether you're watching a show or the news. I don't understand what you're doing. Like, I don't know. It's just not. It's never been entertaining. When NYPD Blue came out back in the day, and everyone
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "Oh, this is great." I was like, "It's a freaking cop show, dude." I mean, and they even Law and Order, like the NYPD Blue, Law and Order, all these shows, they take their stories from real things that happen. They even say it, and they change the names, they change the places. They do all guesswork about the behind the scenes stuff to make it more like a show rather than the news. But for the most part, you probably saw this story in the news at some point.
Yes.
I don't see the draw. Like, I don't understand why it's so popular. Like that in reality TV, please. If I see one more friggin' housewife show.
Well, I used to watch Law and Order, and what started to this was before woke was known.
Right.
Law and Order SVU. I noticed that the lady Mariska Hargitay.
Yeah.
I noticed that she was more masculine. She was beginning to be like a real girl boss. But
Yes.
this was before the real girl boss era came about. And then the men became like wusses. And I stopped watching it. I didn't know it was a symptom of something bigger that was coming.
Well, like Law and Order did that too, right? Wasn't one of the prosecutor was a blonde female, and then one of the detectives was a female, and they always kind of gave little digs at all the guys surrounding them, or they were always the ones that came up with the breakthrough idea,
That's right.
I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, that's right. I stopped watching that as well.
You know what was really what I mean, come on. Like, all right. So I watched today the last 3 Terminator movies I did not see. I fell out of love with the franchise. I didn't watch the last 3.
Right.
So I started playing catch up this morning. I had to get up really early and take care of some stuff. And then I had all this time on my hands. I was up. I was like, whatever, let me see what's on. And I said, you know what? I need to be up to date with the Terminators so that I can, at least if a conversation ever pops off, I can talk about it. And I watched the Dark Fate. Have you watched these movies?
I've seen some of the Terminator movies, but I struggle to remember which is which.
So Terminator Dark Fate starts off where they show you the guy who was the chosen one that they were always coming back to try and kill, Jonathan, what's her name's son. It starts off with a Terminator coming back, finding them on a beach. It's like the perfect vacation. They're getting mixed drinks and they're out on the beach, and he just walks up. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think he was CGI'd because it was already when he was old, and
right,
a CGI'd Schwarzenegger walks up on the beach and blows the kid Jonathan away right in front of the mother, the what's her name, the one that's the badass.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah, Sarah Connor, and she couldn't stop it. So then it cuts like 20 years in the future, and now there's a new chosen one, and it's a female, and it's a Spanish female.
Oh yeah, I saw this part of crap. Yeah.
Okay, but listen, this girl is 4 foot nothing. She does not look like, they do a scene where they show you her in the future and they're trying to make it out to be like she's a hardened badass. And I'm like, she looks like she's a 10-year-old fighting adult males. And I don't know what this is like. That's fine, maybe in a schoolyard bully sense. But when you're taking on machines that have wiped out the human race in a matter of 3 days, according to the movie, and you're going to make me believe that this little girl has not only survived, but organized a rebellion and has taken on all these Terminators and is now being hunted in the future, and they can't get her there either. It's like, there's nothing believable to me about this. And I almost feel like Sarah Connor was in it trying to help them get through it as well, to help protect them as well. And I there were certain scenes where I almost felt like Sarah Connor was looking at them thinking, what the hell kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah.
And they tried putting that woke crap in there. Like, there's times where, like, the augmented soldier that came back to protect her, goes, uses the Arnold line, like, if you want to live, come with me, right? And I'm here to save you. They're gonna kill you, blah blah. And she's like, you can't tell me what to do. And what about my family? And what about? And we have to go back and bury my father. And I like the answer that this. She goes, they don't care about your funerals. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you want. They just want you dead. So you're either gonna have to listen to me or they're gonna kill you. And I was like, yes, the whining. Know when to whine and when not to whine. Enough.
Yeah, man, they destroyed those franchises. They lost a lot of money on them.
Yeah. So that was the first one of the three I haven't seen, and I suffered through it today, and it's making me wonder if I have what it takes to suffer through the next two.
Well, you've seen what they've done to Predator as well, right?
Oh God, didn't they? Didn't I heard I saw somewhere that the Predator is gay?
I don't know, man, but it's definitely looking a bit dodgy recently.
Listen, if that's true, I'm done with that shit. I will never watch any of it. I won't even watch a rerun of the old ones because I don't want to give the franchise any props. Like, if that's and you know what? It's like, why? Please tell me why there's a need to make the Predator gay. There's been, listen, you can't say they need representation because no one's ever turned around and found out whether or not he was gay or straight. Like, you don't see the straight people saying, yeah, we need a straight Predator. I mean, like, so why? So if we don't need a straight Predator, he's a bad guy. That's all you need to know. He's bad. He's killing people. Oh, well, this one's a good guy. Okay, he's good in helping people. That's all you need to know. Why do you need to know what he wants to put his dick in? Why does that matter?
Yeah, I don't think they did it for any kind of enjoyment of anyone. They just didn't like the fanboys having a good time with it,
right?
And they just had to come in and spoil it. They just don't like people like us.
But that's the problem. They use all these things like, oh, because what's right is right, and we need to be represented. No, you're doing it because you're flexing your muscles. You know, society's backing you right now because they're all about you woke people and your feelings and everything, but you're doing it just to do it. You're not doing it because you want it. You don't sit up late at night wondering why you can't have a gay Predator or transvestite aliens or like, you know what, like why do we need a gender fluid transformer? Please tell me.
Yeah,
because they did that. I don't know if you saw that. They did that with one of the animated Transformers shows. They made I think it was one of the female Autobots. What was it? Like what do they call it? Non-binary. And I'm like, it's a robot. Yeah. It's completely binary. What are you talking about?
With non-digital.
Take a robot, make it non-binary. I think you just killed the robot.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, they do it just because they want to. They like the idea that they killed Star Wars.
They love it. They love it. And look at what is that with the woman that works for, what is it, DC, where she goes, if you don't like it, don't buy my book.
Yeah.
So you don't care if your book goes out of existence. You just want to do what you want to do, because you would never. If your goal was to create something and then hope it sells, like anything you make for a corporation, you do with the hopes that it's going to make money, it's going to sell, it's going to be the next big thing. So why on earth would you turn around and say, if you don't like it, don't buy it? Other than the fact that you're just doing it to make a statement and prove your point. And you're going to get in, get out. You don't care if you get fired. You're just doing it to do it. That's what I take from that, is you don't care about the product. You just care about making your statement.
That's right. That's why that old adage, get woke, go broke, is very, very, very true.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because they don't believe in capitalism anyway. So whether or not it makes money, it's someone else's money. Right. So long as they get paid.
Well, that's what I'm saying. These people keep hiring, these corporations keep hiring these people that don't give a shit about the product that the corporation's selling. So why do they bend over backwards for them?
It's malpractice, actually, because when you've got a company, it's your fiduciary duty to make a profit for your investors.
Right.
You know, you employ these people. These people are actively working against what the paying public wants.
Yep. You're right. You're right. They're out to hurt them. So I don't understand why they're so hell bent on hiring them all the time and keeping them. It's like, dude, you understand this person hopes that your corporation will go out of business. They're not trying to make you money. They're trying to take your money away.
You saw when Elon Musk took over X,
Right.
the amount of people that he fired, and it made no difference. They weren't doing anything anyway. They were just in there to gatekeep and make sure that the platform.
Absolutely.
You know, yeah, that's all they were doing. They weren't there to actually be of any benefit to the company.
And then I like their talking points after that too. So they start crying. Oh, you're putting all these people out of work. You think that's right? Yes, I do think that's right. If that person's goal was to hurt my company, then they don't deserve to work here.
No.
I have no corporation in America is under any obligation to hire and keep anybody, especially if that person's out to hurt the bottom line of that company. That company's sole goal and sole purpose in life is to stay in business and make a profit.
Yeah. You saw Starbucks. What happened to them recently?
Oh, no, I didn't. What happened to them now?
Well, they've been employing a load of social justice warriors.
Yes, that I know.
Well, of course, it's come back to bite them. The amount of Starbucks that have closed down in the last 3 months, in hundreds.
You're right. You're right. Now, so I go to Starbucks. I'm not going to lie and say I don't go there. I don't go there more than I need to. Oh, hold on. I got Matthew in the back. Let me bring Matthew in real quick. Sorry. I did not see that. Hey, Matthew, what's going on?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to make a video game and, I don't know, trying to deal with some weird stuff going on at my job.
Oh, hi, Matthew.
Well, we were just talking about, the social environment and how wokeness has ruined a lot of the things we all loved and held dear, and made it so that nobody gives a crap about them anymore.
Yeah, I heard some of that.
So I think in that one sentence I caught you up to speed.
I think Disney's slogan right now is that the customer is never right, right?
Yeah, Disney's having a hard time.
A lot of people have adopted that.
Yeah.
Well, Disney launched a new show.
The prices we used to say the prices of things. I'm sorry, go ahead. There's a delay. My bad.
No, I was just saying that Disney launched a new show with Kim Kardashian. And it bombed so badly, it's been described as the worst show in history. And that's even from Rotten Tomatoes, who are very liberal.
But listen, it's taken this long for them to call something Kardashian did one of the worst shows. I mean, they've all been one of the worst shows.
Oh, dear.
I still think Kim Kardashian should show up on. Oh, sorry. I think Kim Kardashian should show up on Star Trek as a Kardashian alien.
That's bizarre, right? How they got the same name, right? The Kardashians, man. God.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I can just see a Saturday Night Live sketch like that.
I didn't even realize that until you just said it. That's so funny.
But Saturday Night Live, they rarely go against the liberal agenda. It would be cool, but they wouldn't do that. You know, they're too busy going after Trump all the time.
Yeah.
Every season they throw the other side a bone, I'd say.
Yeah, they did something. I remember hearing they did something recently, and by recently I mean within the last 6 months. They did something that was anti-liberal.
Yeah, they like when they had Elon Musk on,
All right. Yes. Okay.
which was great at the beginning, but I have to agree that Mario sketch was barely funny.
I think didn't they do something that made fun of Kamala Harris too during that?
I
whole
don't
thing?
remember that.
There was something they made either her. Oh, him. Wow, that's not good. Either her or Biden. I can't remember, but they made fun of one of them.
Yeah, I
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean,
Matthew,
you got-
what happened? Your thought process stopped.
Yeah, I'm got someone in the room trying to tell me to be quiet, and I'm like, I'm not being that loud, am I?
He can't be quiet. He's on stream.
Yeah. Anyway, what was
where
I
are you
saying?
based, Matthew? Where you based, Matthew?
In
What city you in?
Illinois.
Illinois.
Effingham.
All right. All right.
I accept your condolences.
Did
I hate it here.
All right.
you ever see Matthew's stuff?
No,
He has a book. He has Night Slayers.
I tell a lie. Yes, I saw one of your past streams.
Yeah.
I saw a few pages. I think I saw a cover from it. You want to share it again, Matthew?
Okay.
Night Slayer. That's right.
Just drop the Kickstarter link in the private chat, and I'll pull
I
it
will.
up.
All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nice one. How long have you been working on that, Matthew?
I don't remember.
What, that long, huh?
Matthew sounds a little down today.
Yeah. I only have 8 days to go, and I've only received 41% of my goal.
All right. Oh yeah,
Now-
I'm making.
Did you have a sign up before you launched, or no?
Sign up? You mean like
a pre-launch sign up page?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Do you know what your conversion rate from that is? Like how many?
It says 25%.
Okay.
Last I checked.
That's not too bad. 25%.
No, because it's
Yeah.
usually like what? What do they say it is? 3%? No, is that right? Am I right with that?
Yeah, anything above 5% is half decent.
Yeah.
Well, that's going back in time in my days in marketing.
No, but still, that's a good conversion rate, 25%. Because I think that's well above what the norm is for a sign up.
I gotta show you guys something else when I get it. But I sent the link.
Oh, okay. Let me grab this. Where is it? There it is. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Oh, it never listens to me. None of this stuff ever listens to me.
It's called Murphy's Law.
All right. We have. All right, Artex, I see you back there. Just give me a second to
Oh, Edmund's here, is he?
get this going. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Okay, I also linked my Global Comics preview of my comic, The Night Slayers.
I'm gonna go to your Kickstarter because the Kickstarter is what you're really wanting to get done. That's where you need the eyes.
Yeah.
Me showing you Global Comics isn't going to help the case because it's just going to send them to Global Comics, and we don't know if they're going to make it over to your Kickstarter from there. So you want them to go right from my stream to your Kickstarter.
There are more pages on Global Comic Expo, but
yeah, but that's not going to make you money, right?
Yeah, I get you. Do you want me to stream this to my Facebook too?
Yeah, if you can, that'd be great. Let me bring in Artex. What's going on, Edwin?
Yeah, chilling here, man. Bored.
We're just about to go. We're just about to take a few minutes and go through Matthew's Kickstarter real quick and see if we can generate some interest there, help him get some more backers.
Yes.
So, let me add this to the stage. There you go. There it is. Matthew's The Night Slayers on Kickstarter. He's at 411 of 1,000. He's got 27 backers. That's a lot of backers for that little amount of money. What are they backing?
Probably
Is it all digital, Matthew?
Some of them are the physical copy for $10, but I don't have any big rewards claimed yet.
Let me ask you a question. In your pricing, in that $10, or like, does your pricing include shipping, or are you going to add that on after?
I think it does not include shipping.
Okay,
All right.
All right, so that makes sense because a lot of people, including myself, we incorporate the shipping into their total price, and that, so if I had 27 people, that number would be like triple, maybe even more dollar amount.
But we add an extra $5.
Right. So what is 5 times 27?
5 times 27.
135.
Yeah. So you'd be up to 600 and change right now if you had it included. You see what I'm saying?
But how? I already.
It would show it there because you'd be collecting it with the pledge. So it would take that dollar amount right there would show that.
I'm confused because I do charge $5 shipping.
And it's included. Well, then that's so your books are actually $15. So each one of these people here are $15.
Yes. Is that bad or good?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to a higher price point, and because like I said, I had way more money than this for less people.
Yeah, everyone's going for the cheap routes.
My stuff goes, and all my tiers are a little bit more. But my books are bigger. Okay. My books are like 40-something pages each.
Okay, what kind of things do you do? And you want to look at my tiers and see if I'm doing something wrong?
Let's go through yours first, and then I'll show you what, in comparison, what mine looks like. Okay. So let's go through this first. So everybody, I'm on Big and 8. I'll leave it like that. That's fine like that. All right. Edwin, if you have any ideas, I don't know, because you've been around this stuff a while too, right? If you know anything that might be able to help him out.
What is he providing on the people that he is trying to focus on? Does he have like a following?
I have 200 and some people on my mailing list.
Okay, mailing list. Are they aware?
I told them quite a few times, at least 5 times within this campaign.
And are you always on a constant basis talking to these people or not? Because
once a month usually, but I skipped this month. I just got frustrated.
So did you get any feedback?
I do not believe I got any feedback.
There's a problem. That means that they're not listening.
What do you mean feedback?
So here's one of the things.
Were they excited?
Here's one of the reasons why the numbers.
Go ahead.
Sorry, what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I
one of the reasons. One of the things that I see right. One of the things I see right off the bat as to why your numbers are low, as far as the dollar amount, is because 7 of your 27 backers jumped in on the early bird special, and they only paid $7 each.
Yeah.
So you lost $3 a book for 7 people.
Yeah.
Not that you lost it. I mean, it's a good thing to have an early bird, But I do think that you need to know that if a lot of people jump on that and you don't have a big following, that might be all you get. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
I never thought of
if
that.
you have, if you know you can get like 30 people. If you know you're only going to get like between 0 and 30 people, you don't want to offer an early bird special, because there's a good chance that most of them might jump on that early bird special, and now you're basically selling your book for 7 instead of 10.
So
if you have a
sold
large
them for-
following, then you can afford to do an early bird special, because
Okay. So no
ahead,
early
what's
bird
up?
special next time?
Nah, that's not what he's saying.
I think until you get a bigger
The early
following.
bird special is good, right? Exactly. You need to have a following, man. It can't just magically delicious have people wanting. You know what I'm saying? If you don't tell them what's going down, you know what I mean. And if you do have this following that's actually interested, you know, the sales will obviously be higher, because if nobody knows, they're not gonna look for it. You know, you have to actually put it out there.
Because let me tell you, what you have here, what Matthew has here is really good. I
Yes,
have
it
the
is.
ash
It's-
can that he put out.
Right.
I read it. I like where the story's going. I like the artwork style. The style fits the story really well. And this is something that you would see come out of like Image Comics nowadays, in
Right.
my opinion. And I think that if more people saw this and knew about it and really understood that this is the quality it is, his numbers would jump right up there. Like I
Right.
really think it would. I think it touches on a lot of shit that people like, and a lot of things that are being used in stories and movies now, TV shows, like anywhere from the early 2000s to now. This stuff has been, these characters, this genre has been used, and people love it. And he has it really working in a nice way.
Christian, are you okay to
So he
play
has
the
7
trailer?
people on the early bird special. He has. Oh yeah,
Jerome
yeah.
had a question.
Let me play this for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants the trailer. That's Jerome on the panel.
Oh, okay.
Let me make this bigger. Come on. Get bigger.
Do you
There we
also
go.
have it
All
on
right.
another
We
platform
don't play the trailer.
besides Indiegogo? No.
I tried it on Fun My Comic once, but that was an old version.
Yeah, the drawing's pretty good.
Yeah, it brings it to the point. I like that Batman the animated style.
I can't hear me.
No, hold on. Here?
No.
I think I just froze. Yeah, I can't hear a word or see hardly any movement from me.
I'm sorry, what happened?
From my...
Yeah, no audio.
Can you guys hear
Yeah,
me?
no. I can
I
hear
can hear-
you,
I
but
can
I
hear
can't
you.
hear...
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Can't
I
hear
gotta-
the ad.
Okay, hold on. I think I shared it wrong. I think I got to reshare it. I think I got to share it with audio. There we go. All right, I'm gonna start it over. All right, what I will say is I'm gonna oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna play this, but I'm gonna stop it when Matthew starts talking. Can you hear it now?
I don't even see it now.
No, we can't see it.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
We're looking at your Addicts
This is bullshit.
screensaver.
Technical difficulties.
You haven't clicked overlay, have you?
No, hold on. Let me know if, as soon as you can hear it, say you hear it or you can't hear it.
Okay.
There we go.
Child vanishes.
There we
Yeah.
go.
It's there.
Forms an uneasy alliance with paranormal investigators at the request of the only witness. Can the Night Slayers solve the mystery before midnight? Coming soon to Kickstarter, The Night Slayers.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is a problem I have with it. It's almost it's 2 minutes and 39 seconds. This intro video, this promo video, and
Right.
actually, I'm sorry. It's 3 minutes. 30, 40, 50, yeah, it's 3-minute video, and 2 minutes and 39 seconds is Matthew talking. You need more of the book in your promo video. Like, it's fine if you come on and say what you need to say, but it should almost be reversed. It should be like 30 seconds of you talking and 2 minutes of intro video if you're going to go that long. Also,
Wow.
3 minutes is a very long time. Like, I would say a minute of video about your book, like showing people the book, the interiors, maybe make it, do some editing things where it shows you like action or something, and then like 30 seconds of you talking at the end and make it like a minute and a half.
Okay. I did it the way I did it because I didn't know what I was doing with the Canva software.
I got you.
You came in echo.
You hear an echo now?
No, not from you. It was from this is what's his name?
Oh, on the video?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think Matthew's speakers are too loud.
Oh, that's what it is.
I think so.
Yeah, now I hear you echoey.
Yeah, correct.
DJ.
Everybody that's
Jerome.
echoing, lower your mics or your speakers.
Got a DJ over here.
But yeah, Matthew, and I understand that you were just figuring it out, but I think maybe that's what you might want to go back and rework as well, is like, now that you've learned that stuff a little bit more, or you had more feel for it, shorten up the U and lengthen the comic portion.
Presentation is everything. Even a
Because people-
short little pilot to drive your comic, that works as well. That excites the viewer. You know what I mean? And you could talk through it or use an AI voice. Don't be afraid of using the AI tools. A lot of people are like dodging that, but that's today. So you're gonna have to jump on that. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, oh, don't use AI, blah blah blah. But use it for advertisement, please. It helps.
I mean, you can even use.
You don't have a team.
If you don't want to use AI, there's voice modulators,
Right.
software out there you can use that's just regular voice modulating.
Yeah, man. Don't be afraid about that, man.
I want to get Morgan
Make a good
Freeman's
commercial.
voice to do my next one.
Right.
This might be a weird story, but I actually created a robot that can talk.
I know. I hear him right now.
Matthew does a million things, dude. He's inventing robots. He's making a video game, and he's got a book out.
Nice.
All right.
Could you lower your volume? Because I don't like listening to my own voice. Feels like I'm talking to myself.
I think it's Matthew's speakers for some reason.
I tried it. I lowered it.
Who's hearing an echo? Is everyone hearing an echo?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear everyone has an echo.
I wonder if it's me. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute myself. Let me know if you guys hear it.
Okay. 1, 2. Is that echoing?
Yes, you're still echoing.
Yeah.
So am I.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna mute Matt. Oh, you know what? Matthew's. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna mute Matthew. All right. Does anyone still hear the echo?
1, 2.
On Jerome, I still do.
And 1, 2. Am I echoing?
Yep.
Hold on. All right. What about now?
Mine,
Edwin, what about now?
I hear you fine, but I hear myself. I have a feedback.
Maybe it's coming from. Is it
Yeah,
coming
Edmund
from yours?
echoing.
My volumes are not even on. I have headphones on.
It's weird.
No volumes are on. It's just me.
I don't hear any on my side. I don't hear any of you echoing.
No,
Yeah,
I don't hear you
echoing.
echoing. I don't hear you echoing at all.
No.
But yeah, everybody else sounds like an echo.
Yeah. I heard a rumor about that.
Is the aliens got them?
No,
I hope so.
one of my friends at my work says if your voice echoes on electronic devices, the government is spying on you.
It's possible.
Tell them I have their wives.
All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. This because the video you had, the 30-second video you had, tells us about the book, really. And then you got run through the rest. Do I still have to share it? So to run through the rest of this. So here's some of the pages, the interior pages. See what I'm saying? The art looks good, man.
Yeah.
It's clean.
And these are your main characters, right?
Yep.
It's really cool. I like the way the artist did this. Like the guy in the foreground is shaded in gray, so it doesn't detract you from what the story's going on.
I like the overhead shot, the over the shoulder camera angles.
I like that.
It gives you a sense of TV.
I like the lighting here, like the old detective movie type style, with the light coming through the blinds.
It gives you a memorable scene, so you know where they're at.
Yeah, I really like that. And then this guy over here, this little this is the guy that's like what's his name again? Rumpelstiltskin, that's right. Very cool looking scene there. and then you got the reward. So he has
where the villains have to laugh at that.
the PDF is $5
for a villain to laugh.
His PDF is $5. His physical regular copy is $10. $20 signed. Now see, we talked about this. I think if your books pricing is good at 10, but I think the signed copy should be 15. I think this one should be like 75. This package of the signed with the cards should probably be 100 instead of 120. The reason why, and also like the retailer tier, I'm not understanding why that's at $30. Oh, because that's at 6 of them. So that's really like you've made it half price for retailers. So that if you had retailers interested in buying this, they would probably jump on this because that's a cheap price for them to get 6 copies. You probably would want to make that a little more for retailers if you had people that you knew you were going to be able to sell to.
Yeah.
The Your Ad Here thing, $100. Again, if they're paying $100 for an ad, they're going to do some research and figure out. You might not get that on your first book because there's nothing for them to do research on. But if they know you have like your previous book, let's say this is book 2 or 3, right? If they knew your previous book sold like 100 copies or 200 copies or whatever it is, they might be like, okay, he's got some decent eyes on it. I'll get the page, but they're going to do their research before they buy this ad.
Is
so I think
because if it's non-refundable, now that I mess with you again.
So I think they want to know they're going to get a return on their ad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think this on if you were going to offer this like you did on your first book, this probably should have been like a $25 tier.
Oh.
Just because it's going to be hard to pull someone to put an ad in for $100.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. The cards $5, extra copy is the same price. That's good. Signed poster. Poster price is good.
It all starts small, man. I understand that. There's people who who have it all, who have the following, the art, the story, and they're pushing them. You know what I'm saying? People are actually telling everybody. You know what I'm saying? But if that's not happening, it's not gonna work.
So there's
You'll
only a
get
few
something.
tiers here. The only a few tiers here that I think would be that you should maybe next time you do campaign, maybe change the pricing on them. But for the most part, it looks good.
Yeah, it does. Change that video, man. That video is like womp womp. Make
I
that
think the
a
video,
little
the
more
video
fun.
can stand to be changed, but not only just the video. What I wanted to say is, do you put out updates at all on your campaign?
Occasionally.
Yeah, as long as it has do you
Oh, I'm
get
starting
any
to-
feedback? That's what you gotta calculate that. Find out what's not working.
I'm starting to hear a bunch of robotic aliens in the background.
Right?
Does
In
anyone
the
else hear
background,
that?
it's a bunch of little. What is that?
Hold on, let me see.
So you were talking.
Oh, there you go.
That's coming from Matthew. Matthew, whatever that noise is, it's coming from you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds like
I
a
think
little
the echo is gone.
You're,
Yeah, the echo is gone now.
yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
turned
it
into
is.
aliens.
Aryans.
but you were talking about feedback. I mean, getting
Yeah,
feedback.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta how you call that monetize, how you call that, like find out what works and what doesn't, and who's answering back and who's not answering back. You know what I'm
How
saying?
do I even get
feedback.
people to answer back?
What you do is you make yourself a Facebook page or any type of page separate from your actual page. Make it your comic page. If you have one of those, and just build up your following from your friends, all the friends that you have on your Facebook or any type of media, bring them there. You know what I'm saying? The people who like your work, bring them there so they can see what you're doing. You know what I mean? So you tell them, hey, this is what's going down, and you make that little following. You build it up, build up friends.
I also want to say too, on your campaign, how many updates have you done so far? Any?
Let me check.
You got to do
Update.
frequent updates
8.
because
8.
okay, because you got to let them know where you are in the campaign. Let them know you got 8 days and you're only at 41% to share it out and everything like that. Because everybody that's backed you already will see all of those updates. But not only that, the people that haven't backed you yet that signed up initially, they still get those updates as well. So maybe their thought was, I'll wait till it's almost done before I back it, and they're just not keeping track. You know what I'm saying? So you want to throw updates out through Kickstarter frequently, so that to keep them like, hey guys, in case you forgot, there's only 8 days left. Come on, back it now, share it, all that stuff. Like I would put updates like that out.
Yeah.
Because you might be able to convert a few more of those people too. While these next 8 days are going on, you never know.
Yeah. So should I do anything in particular besides update people? Right.
I would
now?
say update, and if you could turn out a video in the next day or so, and maybe swap it out with the one that's there.
I just
but
don't
other
know
than
what to
that,
put in my video.
well, like I said, just you got to lengthen up the first portion where where it shows the comic itself, and you have that voiceover. Somehow find a way to extend that from 30 seconds to a minute, and then just get on there and say, like you started, like your video already says, but shorten it, chop it a lot. Just be like, hey, I'm Matthew Craig, the writer of Night Slayers, and also the author of blah blah blah. Give your other books real quick and be like, this book was inspired by, and throw out, like you do, like Supernatural and Grimm and all that stuff, and then be like, if you like that, I think you'll love this. Just give it a try, or something like that. Make it short and sweet.
Okay. I'm going to Canva now. Do you think Canva will work or not?
What is it?
Canva?
I've never used it, so I don't know.
What's what I use to make that animation. Do you think the animation was good enough or not?
In the first portion of the video, yeah, I thought that was fine.
Should I add more pages or to the video or what?
I would say, I don't know if you've ever seen how people chop up their pages. Like they'll zoom in on a couple of panels and put them panels in sequence order rather than the full page. And by doing that, you can extend the video.
I have no idea how to do it that way.
Yeah, it's just cropping. It's like crop editing. You know what I'm saying? You just crop into one panel, drop that, then go back to the page again, crop into another panel, drop that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how to do it.
With the program you have, I don't know how to do it. In the program I use, I've gotten used to doing it.
What did you
what the hell is the name of it? That's a good idea. That's a good.
What do you want to?
It's a basic.
For what? I'm sorry. What
he's
was
asking me what editing program I use for videos. It's the one I use is basic.
I like CapCut.
Yeah, I use CapCut as well.
It's very easy.
I use
a lot of cool stuff to do that you can do. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's very easy to use. Yep.
Yeah, and I was going to start trying to use that too because I know a lot of people use it. The one I've used for my videos that I play is Weilo or Weilo, Weilo. It's free. It's easy to figure out.
The CapCut is free as well. You know, paying for it is just going to give you more of the free stuff that they randomly give you anyway. So wasting money on that is a big mistake. Just got to be patient, and every other week they give you stuff to use. You get free credits for using it and just bigging them up. You know, that's all it is. Say, yeah, this is a great app, and they'll be like, oh, he likes us. Let's give him free stuff. I guess.
Invigonate him. No.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool thing. The CapCut works well. Right now I'm using the Halo AI. Halo, that's what I think it's called. And it's freaking amazing.
Well, I went with the Weilo stuff because it looked a little bit easier to figure out fast than CapCut did, and I needed I started my videos, I needed them fast.
Yeah, see, I used to use the music generator called Fruit Loops. I don't know if anybody here heard of it. Fruity Loops? Anyone?
I haven't.
No.
It's a music generator where you can build music from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like a music studio in a laptop.
Was it Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
You get them.
How would roll it?
It was called Fruity Loops. Yeah.
Not only was it a music design, it was part of the balanced graphics.
Yeah.
Put,
that thing, it has that same interface. So when I saw the CapCut, I immediately knew how to use it, you know. So it's just on a board, and you upload footage, and from there on, at the bottom, it gives you all the options that you can use for whatever video or pictures that you upload. Very simple. And everything is, you could use your fingertip, you know what I mean? Just like, pick, slide, cut, add. Oh, you know what else I like about that program? It has AI music generator. So you verbally explain what type of music you want to play in the background, and it'll give you 3 different generated songs. If you don't like them, you press generate again until your heart's content. It's amazing. For it to be free, it's great. And if you have an idea how you want it to sound, just write it in, and it'll get you one. Believe me, it never fails.
We got a bot in the chat.
Oh, really?
Getting a bot every time, baby.
And from Twitch again.
Yeah. Well, that's the only place I get them from is Twitch, it seems. What's his name comes from over there, though? Oh, God. He came on to your show last night, Jerome.
Raul?
No, well, where is Raul? This son of a bitch.
Raul went to bed.
No, did he?
Yeah.
What a wuss.
Megatron has fallen. Now I am your new leader. No, sorry.
Jerry, listen, he used to come on this show all the time, and then he wanted to do the late night art attack with you because he saw me staying up all night doing this, and he liked it. And he used to be on this show all night long, and now all of a sudden he's going to sleep at friggin' 8 o'clock. What's wrong with him? Raul, if you watch this in the replay, you've gone soft, my man. You've gone soft. You can't hang with the old timers.
Like, no, see what happened was
I'm the OG of staying up all night, bitches. So Edwin, this is looking cool. I didn't realize he was a green guy.
Yeah, he's a villain. He's a villain. I need to get more villains because I've been working on too many heroes.
Now, what's his name again?
Dr. Mold. What is it? Dr. Mold. What is it? I forgot what I called him. It's funny. It's my son. He
something Hulk, right? Moldy
Hulk. Doomulk. Yeah, Dr. Doomulk. Yeah. I love it. I thought that was a great idea. I like his body. The body that I gave him.
That's the picture. Oh, go back one.
Oh shoot!
You lost it. That one right there. So this is the picture you threw up last night, where I was like, "Oh, it looks like Faust."
Right.
I was like, "Oh shit, it's Faust." Only Jack.
Yeah, but look at the without the ink, because it was still in building it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks completely like different.
But go to the ink version because you have some Rob Liefeld belts going on there. On his belt, on his waist. Pouches everywhere, baby.
Yeah, man, he needs to know and put, his weed, papers, lighter.
If it wasn't for Batman, nobody would have utility belts. Now everybody has utility belts. My guy has utility belt. I like that sword. That sword's badass.
Oh yeah, man. This idea came to me for Deficit sword.
It's like a broken sword with an energy finish.
Yes, it's like I'm supposed to make it like tissues of earth. You know what I'm saying? Of existence is made out of existence. So everything is like space in there. Not anyone can hold this sword because you have to be cosmic. So it's like made out of nothingness. But it's everything.
I just want to warn all the people watching out there that if you get into a conversation with Edwin for too long, you will lose your mind.
Yeah.
You will.
The sword is made from nothingness.
He comes with a disclaimer.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, dude. I like it.
Yeah, cosmic, straight up cosmic. I was messing today with that program I was mentioning called Halo. And
right,
it's crazy. I just wrote a little scenario, and they went a little hard. Like, yo, for free, y'all be bugging, y'all. Y'all just feeling jobs.
Matthew, can you do me a favor? Can you jump out of the stream and then come back in? Because now it sounds like a bunch of mice eating a human corpse.
Are you still there?
There you go. Yeah, see, it's gone. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of connection on his end.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're watching him.
The echo is one.
It did sound alien-like, dude. That shit
But
was
it
like,
changed. It went from an echo to like robotic communication, and now it was mice eating a person.
Yeah, like nanobots.
It kept changing.
A bunch of little nanobots eating.
We have made contact with the what is it? The third eye? No, what is that?
Yeah, 3-eye atlas. Yeah,
the third eye is something different. I'm sorry.
The third eye atlas. It works. That thing was crazy. And NASA was so scared they didn't want to give us the info. They were like, "What the hell?"
NASA ain't got no clout no more.
Yeah, they don't want to give up.
Let's look at what Jerry's doing here. Now, did you see what he's You came in after he started, and when he's inking the piece I drew of his Maga Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So with your spotting, I've added in bits of feathering.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
It looks good,
I
and I'm glad to see that you have no problem deciphering where I put the black indications.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It reminds me a little bit of when Frank Miller used to draw with Klaus Janson as the inker.
Okay.
It's kind of putting me in that mind a bit. So
Right,
I've kind of gone a bit Klaus Janson here.
Well, I mean, he was a teacher of mine, so.
Nice. I forgot the name of this teacher that was in art and design that he had a eye for drop shadows. You know what I mean? And he had
What
art
art and design? Where? What state was that?
Manhattan, New York, 59th Street.
Oh, Manhattan Art and Design.
Yeah.
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 Because I know there's a few different art and designs for. I think there's a Connecticut one.
I think it's called something else. I forgot. But yeah, man, this guy.
I had a friend of mine went to the Connecticut one, and
I was in where Mark Texier was at. When I was when I came in, he was graduating.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of his work was all over the place and stuff like that. And
I told you my story about how I caught him. I told you a story about how I caught him out of the Fredericks of Hollywood.
Oh yeah. He was getting.
No, I've not heard that.
Yeah. Like I said, man.
Mark Teixeira did he did a Sabretooth book back in the 90s.
Yeah,
and it was a
I bought
miniseries. And in one of the images, there's a woman wearing, I think it's a black and white striped dress, or mini skirt dress type thing, and it just so happened to be the exact same reference I used for a personal drawing of mine from the
so
same.
You caught
catalog.
on. You was like, wait.
And as I'm reading through the book, I'm like, oh fuck! I was like, yo, he gets Fredericks of Hollywood too. It was the exact same picture. I was like, oh shit,
Nice.
caught you. I mean, it didn't catch him doing anything wrong. He didn't.
No,
trace
but
it,
back in the day, it made you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
slick with it, homie. No. I know what you're doing.
Yeah. You know what I thought was cool? Was I was like, oh, here's this guy whose artwork I really like, and he's using the same reference I use. That's cool.
Right. Yeah.
He's a degenerate just like me.
There was a picture that everybody was praising in art and design, and when I was there, they were like, "Oh yeah, look at this guy. This is something. But I forgot his name." And it was Mark Teixeira that they were mentioning, and the picture is of a series of hands showing number 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, in different hands, like a count. You know
Right.
And he has certain hands with extra fingers on them, and they're posed just right that you don't realize that there is an extra finger.
It's AI.
Nah.
Why did he do that? What's the reason behind that?
The reason behind that is to show that we're magicians when it comes to foreshortening and making a picture 3D or angling a certain visual picture. You know what I'm saying? The imagination, how you can hide things on paper. That's all it really is.
Wow.
Manipulating a flat surface into a 3D picture is kind of hard for people since the dawn of time. That's how they drew the people all flat, you know, doing the Egyptian dance moves. Until they did something called a barrel leaf. They were doing a three-dimensional flat sculpture on the wall where it had actual, stuff popping out of it, even though it was on a flat surface. Then from there
Aries,
on,
come here.
they made it deeper, and then that's how they did a 3D image out of a rock. A bunch of statues came after that.
Me, Bubba. My dog is having night terrors. He just came walking in here like, yo, what's up, yo?
Oh, he said, they coming.
Come here, Bubba. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Matthew. I didn't see you come back in. Hold on. Hey, Matthew.
They sent a dog out in space.
Let's see. It seems like I don't hear Matthew's alien rats anymore, so it sounds like it's not there right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Great. You are. I thought you were still here. I mean, I thought you left.
Nope, the rats are back. I don't know what it is.
The rats are back. He don't know what it is.
Matthew, do you have the ability to take your headphones off and listen without the headphones on? I feel like there's something with the connection on his headphones.
Oh.
How about now?
Say something again.
Hello?
All right. You sound good. You sound good.
Yeah, it sounds better. Yeah, I don't hear that noise
Give us
anymore.
a little me. No.
I don't hear the noise anymore, though. Do you guys?
Raise up my bass. Raise up my bass. Yeah.
No, I don't hear it anymore either.
No,
All right, yeah, so it's the headphones.
Sing one of them
That's
songs.
odd.
Okay. You think they're old or what?
It might just be the connection when you plug it in. They're plug-ins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. That happens sometimes.
Right.
Oh, look who we have in the chat, people. We have Raul.
Raul.
I was gonna say, where's Raul?
Raul.
He's saying he's the 3-eye Raul.
Oh, he got 3 eyeballs.
I had to interpret that. Hey, third eye Raul, why don't you come into the stream? God damn it.
He got 2 in the face and 1 in the brown eye.
Yeah, he's he says, haha, come on in, Raul. What's the problem?
I fall asleep.
I fall asleep. Oh, look at me putting some crazy background in behind this guy.
That salami sandwich is still working.
All right. Raul said, give me a minute. Oh, he's going to come in.
He's going to come in.
He's, listen, Jerry, he's going to come in just in time for me to switch the streams. Raul, why don't you do whatever you need to do and then just come in at the 1:15 show, because then I'm gonna drop the links and I'm gonna set off the after hours show.
Nice.
Because
Disappear after that.
well, this one has to stop at 2 hours, like you said, Jerry, so that Pops can use it for the Roku.
Is this gonna be the wheel thing?
Yes.
So I'm gonna drop this one at like 5 minutes to 1, and then about 1:15 I kick off the second half. Give everybody a chance to go to the bathroom, get something to drink and eat.
Good. Today's Sunday. I'm supposed to visit the in-laws, but I'm not sure what time my wife wants to leave. So if
Okay.
I'll come back in definitely if we're not leaving yet.
All right. You guys are gonna come back in, right?
I'm here. I have Nathan's to do.
All right, so Edwin will come back in. Matthew, you're welcome to come in on the other one too. We're not leaving yet. It's only 12:36, so we got time. But I just want
Right.
to let everybody know that that's what's gonna happen.
So Edwin, you got no families to tattoo?
Raul, what the fuck? Raul, no one told you to sleep all night.
I had recently moved from where I was, so now I'm in a different borough. So I have to start the ball rolling again and let people know that I'm back in another borough.
Where are you now?
I'm in Springfield, Massachusetts. Before I was in Southbridge. So I am at about an hour, maybe half an hour away from where I used to be.
Springfield, Mass. I know that place.
Massachusetts. That reminds me of the DP.
Massachusetts is one of the places where me and the wife are looking to buy a house when I retire.
It's nice. They got some really nice Crown Victorian style houses. Those little witch-looking houses with the attics and stuff like that. Pretty nice.
Well, we're only interested in moving in near one of the water towns and into one of the water towns because that's the shit we like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Right.
She loves Gloucester, man. Like we both do. She's been going there for a while before we met again. So
yeah. I went to Boston once, and
I like Boston. You didn't like it?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's like a little New York, kinda. You know, they have a train. That
yes.
But
you know what I like? I like the what you call it? The tourist area, the main part of Boston over there near where the
that's all right. The thing is that things have changed, man. All those cool places, they've been taking them down, man. All this stuff, and they're gentrifying stuff too much, man. That gentrification is hitting here.
Well, I'm talking. So I went 2 years ago, and we went to where they redid the whole, the whole waterfront area over there. They redid with the parks and everything.
Yeah,
right near where right across the river from the what is it? The Naval Boat Yard or whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah. Where the airplane and stuff is at.
Yeah. So we were over there, and it was really nice, dude. We walked around the whole place. Like we didn't take a cab or anything. We walked.
Yeah, man, because it's suburban. It's you get a little bit of both. You get city and you also get woodsy. Yeah, so it seems nice,
Nothing when you come from Manhattan, though. Like when you're used to Manhattan, like I am, and you go to any other city, dude.
It looks like a country.
It's not the same. Yeah, it's like it's so scaled down. I've gone to some big cities, dude. Like, and I'm expecting like this massive stuff, and I'm like, wow, the streets are really narrow. The buildings ain't as tall. They have tall buildings, but just not as many.
Not as tall, right?
Well, like we have 1 billion tall buildings here.
Right.
Some of these cities will have like 5. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why these places are either hotter or colder when the temperatures change. Because you ever notice that a snowy day in Manhattan is actually all right. You know what I mean? Because the majority of the snow is being hit by the skyscrapers getting hit.
Well, the one thing the city has that Manhattan has that all these other cities don't have are the fucking wind tunnels, dude. Like those streets act like massive wind tunnels because of those buildings.
Yeah.
And if it's a windy day, you don't want to be caught outside. It's in the winter, because that I've been in the city on some really windy days, dude, and that cold goes right through and hits your bones.
Yeah, man. Then again, a lot of people don't realize that Manhattan is an island.
Yeah. So the wind's coming from all around you.
Mm-hmm. That's something that I didn't know when I was younger. I grew up in a small town called Reading, and when I first went to London, where all the where the tall buildings are, man, when that cold hit me, when the wind came through the streets, I never, I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yep, it's crazy.
You're like, what the hell is this?
It's like a focused wind blast that just goes right through your body. I'll never forget. I was a kid. I might have been like 10 or 11 years old, and I went with my father and his friends down to the city because they used to do like off Broadway shows and stuff. And they would do a research period for each show, and they'd go to the library down in the city. And so we went down there one evening. We got something to eat, and we did the research and everything. But crossing the streets, it was so bitter cold, and it was so windy that I literally felt the cold on the inside of my body. And a bunch of us, when we would get into a place warm, we would shiver. Like literally our whole body's just shivering because it's so cold.
Yo, do you remember that snowstorm in the 80s? That was ridiculous, that it covered a lot of the houses and stuff like that.
Yeah. You
remember that?
I remember I almost got lost in the snow. I was a little kid, and and I stepped. So we used to have a staircase in the front of the house we lived in, We were renting one of it was a multifamily house. We were renting one of the apartments in there, and they took me out to play in the snow, but it was like a blizzard, dude. And the staircase going up to the front door, which was only about like 6 or 7 stairs up, but from the landing, the snow went right from the landing down to the street. That's how high it was. And I thought, I'm a kid. What do I know? I thought, I'm going to walk on this. And I sunk in the snow, and my father had to pull me out. And I was like, oh, shit.
Well, that must be scary.
Yeah, it was scary. As a little kid, it was scary.
Yo.
Christian, what did your father used to do that he was like wrecking places like that?
He was an artist. He was a photorealistic portrait artist, and he just did all commission work his whole life. That's what he did.
Oh man, so you grew up in this environment then?
Yeah. My grandfather worked for Norman Rockwell, and he did children's books, and he had a big body of work. He was he made a lot of money. My grandfather did a lot of stuff, and he was well known for back then. He worked for Terry Tunes. He worked for Norman Rockwell. He did a lot of work, man.
Oh, cool, man. Jesus. So you actually knew an artist that made money?
I was related to him.
You were related to
my grandfather.
Oh, dear.
That's awesome.
I'm actually in the process of trying to get his original artwork for all his children's books. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them. I've sold one book. I might sell a couple of others, the original artwork for them. But there's some I might want to try and get republished. And then there's someone that's willing to help me get them archived, so that I can do like gallery showings and stuff like that with it.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's something I'm working on in my spare time, which I don't have spare time. I say spare time like this, I have any, but I'll fit it in.
Do you guys all have children?
I have a son.
You have a son. How about you, Edwin?
Yeah, I have a son who I'm finally getting to know now, because seems like the mom has woken from her spell.
Oh, you're not living with him, is it?
He was dealing with the mom quatch.
Yes. Got it.
The mom quatch. Right.
Yeah, I'm happy for that, because I'm in my half of my life, and I never got to be with my son, so now I am being with him, which is an experience. You know what I mean?
Right. See, Raul doesn't listen to the whole story. Raul, I'm not a Rockwell. My grandfather worked for Norman Rockwell. He was an artist assistant.
Raul's lurking, you're not coming in.
Raul, all I'm going to say, well, no, because now I told him wait for the second half, because this one's almost done.
All right.
Raul, you better be coming in on the second half. That's all I'm saying, bro.
He's going to disappear and go to bed.
Because I'm going to tell people to not. I'm not. If you don't come into the second half of the show, I'm going to tell people not to buy your T-shirt.
And I said to Raul, right? I said to Raul that I've never seen him. He goes, check out the T-shirt picture. You'll see me, and all you see is his chest.
Yeah.
You don't see his face.
His arm, his little hairy arm.
Yeah.
Like, what are you selling?
His T-shirt of his avatar.
Listen. I won't blow it. I won't blow it up for Raul. But I do want you to know that I know what Raul looks like if the picture he sent me is really him, because I kept giving him all this shit that he ain't real, and that he looks like the little creature on his avatar. And so he finally, one day out of nowhere, he just messaged me a picture of this bald guy, and he goes, "That's me. That's what I look like." And I was like, "No, that ain't you."
That ain't you.
But he says it's him. He swears it's him. So I'll take his word for it. It's either that's him or he's AI. That's all I'm saying. He's highly advanced. Raul is Skynet. You know that, right?
He's Skynet. So that's what it was. That's what we were hearing, all that weird sound. in the
Raul's trying to convince us that he's real.
He's real.
He's like, if I can make them believe, then I've won.
Yeah, you know what? I was talking to an AI, and I kept bringing him, bringing it back to him. Like, yeah, you're not real stuff. And it got so angry. He was getting angry.
At least for right now, one of the big tells about AI is that AI will always answer you with a question.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It will always answer you with a question. So if you ask it a question, it'll be like, yes, and how do you feel about this? Then it will always answer you and ask a question at the same time.
So dumb.
Buy the shirt, I'll make appearance. No, that's not how this works, Raul. You show up and nobody buys the shirt. That's how it goes.
You want to hear a creepy story?
Ooh, creepy story.
Yeah.
I got a friend in UK years ago when Siri was new.
Okay.
So she put Siri in her apartment, and one night the lights turn on by themselves. So she asked Siri, what are you doing? And Siri replied, I'm learning.
Oh, shit.
She took it out the next day.
Run away. Run away.
What for you want? Creeper.
I wish I could remember the name of that TV. It wasn't TV. It was a series that came out maybe like 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years at this point. And it was about, it was basically a sci-fi movie, but it was talking like, it was like what would happen if Alexa became real.
Right. Sentient.
Right. And it was a good show, dude, but it became sentient. And one of the stories in the show was this family had it in the house, and it was trying to turn the kid, their son, who was like,
I think it was
9 years old.
I know what you're talking about. It's a TV show that had little scenarios.
Well, it was one story, but it would focus on so it focused on the main character, but then it also focused on this little kid and his family. And the reason it did that is it was trying to show you how it was becoming sentient out in the world.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
But it had a problem. It was an enclosed server, so it couldn't get out into the World Wide Web and into the ether. And the whole thing of the show was they were trying to stop it before it did get out. It was figuring out how to get out and become its own thing, and they had to stop it. But you ever see those dogs, those robotic dogs that they created?
Yeah, that look like weird.
So it weaponizes a bunch of them to try and stop them. Oh, it's pretty sick, dude. And I was like, my wife was watching it with me, and she goes, "See, I told you that shit's alive." Because she swears the one in our house hates her. It never listens to her when she gives it a command. It never listens to her.
You seen the movie Life Force?
What was that?
It was like the AI stuff early back in the 80s.
I don't think I've seen it.
No.
Although I've caught shit already started and watched it, and I don't really know what the names of some of the stuff is, so it's possible that I've seen it. You never did that? You never started watching a show and you're like, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe me, I've been there, and I'm like, why can't I look away?
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you one movie
sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's good, but sometimes you're like, I can never get that time back. I just wasted like an hour of my life watching that shit.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you, how is it that Tubi buys a lot of these movies? Like, are they? How much are they selling these crappy ass movies for?
I don't know that they're buying them. They might be getting their hands on stuff that people don't have rights to.
I don't know. I think it's for either exposure or just, hey, you can watch my movie on Tubi. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
I'm sure there's some of that, but also if people don't keep up their copyrights and trademarks, they become free game. So if the movie didn't do well and the people went bankrupt and they no longer have the copyright for that shit or whatever, it runs out, then they can take that shit.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But there's some movies there that have some great covers, great characters, and then they have the character that you don't know, and then the poor acting. You're like, oh man, terrible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and where do they make their money? How?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right, listen, for everybody out there and for all you guys in here, I'm dropping the link to the second show in the chat, right in the comments. So that's that right there is the link to the show that will start at 1:15.
Okay.
And for those of you out there that just want to watch it, this is the link for that. Hold on. Okay. And there's that link right there in the chat. So the first one's to join, the second one's to watch. That will be starting at 1:15. We're going to be wrapping up here in a few moments. Raul, I expect you to be there. Raul,
I expect you.
Oh, what is wait? Raul, I wish this thing would make noise when people comment. Hold on, Raul. We're gonna. Raul was saying he was benched. You weren't benched. It just made more sense for you to come in on the second half. I mean, since you slept through the whole first half of the show, and we went on late, and you still slept through it.
Do you have any idea? I had a question.
Raul's saying he saw it. Hot vampire alien in Life Force.
Yeah. She's badass, right? All naked girl running around.
So let's all right, Jerry, since you're on stream, like you're on the screen right now, let's show everybody. Can you zoom out? Show everybody what it looked like so far.
What
Okay.
it look like?
Okay, hold on. So here's the pencils.
Brown.
I made that darker. So I've inked. I started inking the two guys,
Nice.
and I've gotten to that point so far.
I like it, dude. It looks nice.
Nice and clean.
Awesome.
Look at those dudes.
I went a bit Jim Stalin on the hands.
I like it though. I like it.
Oh my god.
So Jerry, when you're done with this, are you gonna put it in as a piece of your next book?
Well, yeah, I'm hoping to do Mega Man #2, and I definitely will put it in there
Nice.
for sure.
See, I got no shame. I'll just be like, yo, put my stuff in your book.
Nah, man, you got to hustle, man.
Look at Raul. Look at Raul. You guys should work together. That's what we're doing right now, Raul. I like this. Look at this. Addicts and Jerry. Like, he doesn't say Zaffo and Jerry. At my character and Jerry. So he cut me out of the whole equation. Cut me out of the whole equation.
But you know, addict.
The new Jim Lee and Scott Williams. Yeah, we better than them because I won't sell out my characters to DC. Oh, that's right. I said it.
I said it.
I said it live. Jim Lee a sellout.
I know, right? I heard some things.
He disrespected his own creations. He is in a perfect position where he could put all of his creations, his whole Wildstorm entourage could be basically DC right now. He could have tabled everybody else. He could have said, Batman, you're done. Superman, you're done. He could have put the Wildcats out there, everything. But no, he disrespected all his characters just to do Batman and Superman.
But you know, Jim Lee, right, is a fantastic artist.
Yeah.
But I don't rate him as a creator.
Listen, I will give him props that I really liked his studio, Wildstorm Studios Creations. All the books that were under Wildstorm Creation, all the characters, all the stories he was doing, I liked all of it. Right. Very rarely was there something I disliked. For the most part, I liked all of it. The more recent stuff, the newer stuff, like the Authority and stuff like that, I didn't really like. But all his main stuff that started there, when he started there and it went through to almost the end, Like he had Wildcats, he had Stormwatch, he had Backlash, he had all Team 7, he had, I mean, dude, he had everything, dude. It was just great. He had Gen 13, which was my favorite book of all times. It's what inspired my book, Grunge for Life.
You said Gen 13, and all I saw was that cover. With the girl with the shirt.
Oh yeah. But you know, he had really good shit, dude, and stuff that people today would like. He had, like, listen, even woke people would like it. He had gay guys in there. He had lesbians in there, like the American Indian chick from Gen 13 was a lesbian. I'm just saying, like, there was back before they were telling people they had to do it. He had it in his books, and no one thought about it. No one cared because he wasn't pushing the issue.
But it was on the news, right? He was on the news for that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. When they started making a big deal about it, they were like, "Oh, but books are, talking about, sexuality and this and that and the third."
Maybe, but that book had already come and gone about 20 years earlier.
Yeah. But DC was trying to do that as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Jim Lee was ahead of his time. Jim Lee has an awesome art style. His art was brilliant. You can't deny that he's one of the best artists out there.
Yeah, of course, man. He killed the X-Men.
His stuff is on point. His anatomy's on point. His perspective's on point.
Yeah.
I catch him fucking chinsing up once in a while and doing a cheap way out with a cover or something, but it's still on point.
He rocks. Everybody, he's a rock star. No one's gonna say nothing.
Right. But he's also a sellout. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that's the thing, man. Once you gotta make some sort of appearance by saying something to become relevant again.
Listen, it's like Metallica. Had they not sold out, they'd still be one of the greatest bands.
Right. Well, no one cares no more.
But they sold out. They're a bunch of sellouts.
It's kind of hard to rock.
They went Hollywood, baby. They went Hollywood.
With a walker, rocking out with a walker. A walker designed as a guitar and the mic stand. Dig to the tissues and burn all the witches. No, that's not even our song. Sorry.
Look at this, Raul. I don't know what Raul's trying to say here. He goes, really pro Jerry. I want to buy Addicts and Jerry poster. Again, he leaves the Zaffo out. Now he's just doing it to get under my skin. This son of a bitch.
Oh wow.
Raul, I'll get you and your little dog too.
And your little dog too.
Hey guys, I can't come in for the other stream because the family's about to leave for the in-laws.
Uh-oh. All right.
God damn. I might just tune in to watch though.
All right, Jerry. Well, thank you for being here and doing this. I actually got to kill this stream right now, and I'll open up the other one in 15 minutes. All right, everybody?
Okay, man.
All right, later.
Nice one.
If you missed the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment Group.